He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love,
love. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is another edition of Current Conversations on Jay Lee's Corner. Okay. I hope everybody's having a great Friday Eve. Okay, the day of the Friday. Well, the day before the day of the Friday. And everything. Lord Jesus, alarm. I know. I'm on my way to work. Running a little bit late. However, girl, these streets is running over with the shadiness of everything and everybody all around the world. It's like, oh, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? You got Shekinah, BBJudy, Tokyo Vanity, Supacent, and then some girl who, what is y'all doing? Okay, and then some girl who BBJudy had flew in, Lord Jesus, flown in for a makeover, all beefing on the internet. We seen the video of Tamar and Candy, you know what I'm saying? Still, every conversation they had, it's just crazy. We had Ronnie DeVoe and his wife Shamari all on the news, performing their song, looking foolish, okay, in these streets. It was a lot going on. I was going to just talk about it this morning on my ride to work. If you have not done so, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole J-Bird, and all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video and everything like that. Shop my Teespring merchandise. Follow me on Instagram at J_Lees_corner. All the information is in the description box below. I was just searching Instagram last night, and I keep seeing all these videos of like Shekinah. I was seeing Supacent. Then I seen one of Tokyo cussing somebody out. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is everybody up here beefing about? Now, I was not about to watch all the 18,655 videos that they all did on going on live, recording stuff. I only posted the one video from Supacent on my page last night because she was going off like, leave me the fuck alone. She like, I ain't for the bullshit. Don't try me. And y'all know who Supacent is. The crayon case and everything. Everybody loves Supacent. So apparently, allegedly, well, no, not even allegedly, Shekinah was on live, and there was a girl who she added to her live, and that's why you should not be out here adding random people to your lives, because you never know what their intent is. So Shekinah, who was Tiny good friend on the Family Hustle back in the day, but apparently her and Tiny don't really kick it no more. Tiny didn't kind of cut ties with her, but that's what T.I. wanted. But she had the girl on her live, and they were talking or whatever, and the girl was talking about her hair, and she kind of like, where your hair at? Because the girl has no edges, like no edges. And y'all know Shekinah is the hairstylist. So they had that conversation. So it wasn't, the girl was bringing up how she used BBJudy's that kaleidoscope stuff or whatnot. And then, she kind of like, we'll still keep using it, but, also go to the doctor about your edits. She said, and she kind of was saying how it don't look like the stuff gonna help her head because the girl has alopecia. And having alopecia is different than, your head is falling out or whatever. But she ain't saying nothing negative, basically. But from there, BBJudy invited the girl out, to her city or whatnot, got her whole little makeover, got her a new wig and all that stuff, and did this stuff, She kind of was saying how, BBJudy tried to call her to have her on the live with them so they can all kind of get some clout or all kind of get some, so the stuff can go viral, because, the video where she kind of asking the girl, where your hair at, went viral. So, she kind of like, well, no, I don't want to do it, or whatever. Supposedly, allegedly, BBJudy also, FaceTime Supacent. She also FaceTime Tokyo Vanity. Tokyo, who used to be on Loving Hip. I don't know, is she still on Loving Hip Banana? You know what I'm saying? The Q plus size girl. So Tokyo, so that's how Tokyo got involved. But it got messy as fuck because after all that, after the girl went there and got her wig or whatever, got a little makeup, she ended up talking back to Shekinah and telling Shekinah that they was all talking about her. So Shekinah all on a live, upset, like, I can't believe they would do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk bad about them. I'm a woman of God. You know what I'm saying? They said that. But Shekinah get all her information from this random lady who went there for a makeover. And the live that I watched of Shekinah asking the girl, so who said something? What was said? It was more she was saying that BBJudy said some stuff, but then she was implying that so did Supacent. But you can tell when she was saying that Supacent said stuff, she was lying, because she was like, yeah, she, and I was like, I don't know, I believe her, because she didn't sound the same way she did when she was talking about BBJudy. So Shekinah and Supacent ended up also on IG Live together talking about it or whatever. And even on Supacent's her IG post, she put herself, bitch, had you just called me, I would have told you that bitch is a whole fucking lie. Like, she ain't like, I ain't said not damn thing about you, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to talk about you, whatever. I do give away free makeup here and there, and ain't nothing to me. I'm saying I don't need that girl to promote myself at my own PR team. And so I do feel like the girl was just on some messy ass shit and was playing all sides against each other. But I'm gonna say this: Shekinah said how she heard audio of BBJudy saying how, you know what I'm saying, she kind of fell off. Since I don't fuck with her no more, she ain't got no money, she broke, she this and she that. She said she heard that out of BBJudy's own mouth. I don't know how she heard it. Well, I'm guessing maybe the girl was recording the conversation. Who knows? But she said how I'm not gonna play the audio because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, pull out like that. But I heard it out my own. I heard it with my own ears. It wasn't hearsay. I heard her say it herself. And so Susan was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? If you heard it, it's what it is. Tokyo was just mad because the girl even mentioned her name. Like, well, Judy did FaceTime me. I said 2 words to that girl, and that was it. And I moved on with my life. This is the moral of the story. One, if you want to see all the messages, go on Instagram. It's all there everywhere. But what I ain't going to do is, feed too much into it. They all too rich to be beefing. You know what I'm saying? They all too successful. We all know that, Supacent is very successful with the crayon case. We all know everybody talking about that little end stuff that BBJudy got. I think, again, they all fell victim to this girl. But I think it kind of started with Shekinah. Shekinah believed the girl. And you sometimes can't put your trust in strangers. Okay, we should know that by now. But she did put her trust in a stranger, and the stranger caused all this ruckus. Okay, all this ruckus. And it's like, people just need to stop. It's just too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because now you all are grown adult women on IG yelling and cussing and fussing at each other. All because one lady somebody said something, and none of y'all know the lady. Okay? And then even from there, the girl then went home and burnt the wig they made for her. I'm like, why would you burn? Girl, the lady messy. Point blank. She messy. She sound messy. I ain't gonna say she look messy, even though she do, but she sound messy. How she was talking to the story was messy. Okay? The fact that she went back and told Shekinah was messy. Because it was just dumb. And if BBJudy was talking mess about Shekinah in front of that lady, BBJudy was crazy to do that. You can't be out here trusting these strangers. Okay? Now, Candy and Tamar are still beefing on Big Brother. Okay, I still have not watched the episodes entirely, but y'all know they be having all the little clips posted on IG and on every damn where. You can find them wherever. And, they were sitting at the house talking. It was Candy and Tamar, and then whoever the black guy is, up in there talking. And the conversation of, Candy was saying how in Atlanta she be like, I don't know why people want me to come to their parties or whatever. And Tamar said, because you're relevant. You know what I'm saying? And she said, yeah, but I'm not the only person in Atlanta that's relevant. And then Tamar said, well, it ain't that many. And she was like, well, no, I think, there are people there that's, doing their thing or whatever. It was more of a difference of opinion. I'm going to say that. Tamar's opinion was, it ain't but 2, maybe 3 people in Atlanta that's relevant. Tiny, Candy, and that's all she really said, honestly, them 2. Candy thing was, she feel like it's other people in Atlanta, in her opinion, that's relevant. She brought up how there's a lot of reality shows going on in Atlanta, and a lot of people on them shows, is doing things for themselves. I think with Tamar's opinion was her opinion, I'll say that. But what I do realize from the video is Tamar is her own worst enemy, because Kandi was initially trying to like listen to her opinion when Tamar kept on saying, well, you getting confused, you know, being successful and relevant is 2 different things, blah, 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 blah. And then when Kandi started naming shows that are, you know what I'm saying, that are popular in Atlanta, you know, she mentioned the Family Hustle show. Tamar then said, well, that's only popular because of Tiny. And she was like, well, no, I don't think that's true. And then, you know, she went to whole, and I don't either, because T.I. and Tiny on that show. So, like, you can't just say Tiny. So, Kandi was trying to say other shows besides that show, but Tamar cut her off. And that's Tamar's problem. Sometimes, if she shut up, they did not have to stay on that one show topic. Kandi said, you know, my show's in Atlanta. She said, you know, the Family Hustle show. She was about to name another show, and the Tiny said, well, no, it's because of Tiny. And Kandi said, well, no, because people also, you know, Monica's relevant. They be taking Toya, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, see, I'm not going to talk to you about this because, you know, I'm going to go there, you're going to go there, and I won't have all this stuff. We all know that Tamar don't like Toya Wright. We know she don't like Monica. And I feel like she was then saying how Kandi was trying to make her seem shady by saying these other ladies' names. But I'm like, you was shady when she's at a show and you said the only person from the show that's relevant is Tiny, when it's other people on the show. How did you not even mention T.I.? I'm like, girl. And so Ken, like, we know, so then Tamar getting all upset, like, oh my God, it's just so much, blah, blah, blah. Tamar needs help. Tamar needs some weekly therapy by somebody off TV. Like, it don't need to be a reality show. Like, she need to go sit down somewhere on somebody's couch and just talk out her issues. The way she reacted to it was crazy. Kandi was laughing, which was crazy. But I feel like we all know how Kandi act. And that's not me trying to, you know what I'm saying, bandwagon on Kandi and be like, oh, I'm Team Kandi. But I feel like Kandi was really just trying to have a conversation. And Tamar be so confused that she feel like if somebody does not agree with her, it's an argument. And it's not. It's a conversation. So seeing the, because I posted the videos on my IG page, but seeing the video versus reading the script of what they were said, I'm like, Tamar looked absolutely bananas. She looked absolutely bananas, because it's just 2 different opinions. And you became shady. You driving slow, you old ass wipe. You became shady when you, Tamar, specified who you felt was relevant on a show that happens to have other people who you don't like. You could have just said, well, people on the show is relevant. Maybe not all of them. You could have said that, because then you not even saying who was who. And that could have been moved on from. But no, you chose to say the people only watch that show because of Tiny, which is not true. Let's be clear. People watch the Family Hustle show for everyone who was on it. Okay? Including Tiny, including T.I., hell, including the kids. Okay? Including the kids. So let's just make that clear. But Tamar is so bland about who she don't like. So it was that whole thing. She then went into the whole thing of, you know, she was trying to make me look shady, and I'm saying, I'm a girl's girl. No, you're not, because you only have gay male friends. I'm a girl's girl, and I know when a bitch trying to come at me and be shady, whatever, and be stupid. And I'm like, well, Tamar, that's how you are. It's just crazy. Y'all have to see the video. If you do not watch Big Brother, the video is on my page. It may be on YouTube somewhere. Somebody linked it. But, I mean, it's just crazy how she really believes Kandi just out on the show to get her and make her look dumb, and gonna say, I don't care if your 2 bot friends don't like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be up here arguing every day about. I'm like, what the fuck? Tamar is coming unraveled on national television. And it's worse than she is on the Braxtons or whatever, because the cameras are 24/7. So ain't no cut and paste, ain't no cut and edit. Let's let her talk and see how far she gonna go with it. And the same way how she was even saying how when she was talking to Kandi, and Kandi was laughing. But we know Kandi laughs when she's nervous. She said that plenty of times. She laughs when she's nervous. Tamar has to realize that some people laugh when they're nervous the same way when she be acting crazy. She be making faces or whatever. So if someone tell you how they feel, if you making faces, that's also disrespectful. So I feel like Tamar has to just grow up. Bottom line, grow up. Okay, and then lastly, my scarf. Take it off on my because I'm about to be at work. Lastly, what's in my fucking face? Girl, is on. I don't know what that is. Something must have been on my scarf. Okay, I'm sorry. From Ronnie DeVoe and Shamari DeVoe. Girl, they was on some little morning show performing that song they made on the Housewives. And Ronnie DeVoe was in charge of the dance steps, because I'm like, girl, that is messy. Okay, and then I'm like, why you got them dancing like they in the audition, doing 1 step, 2 step? I'm like, why they doing like group move? I'm like, y'all not a group. Y'all not a group. Even if y'all are 2 people singing, if y'all doing a duo, y'all don't need dance moves. I'm like, girl, it was bad. He sounded bad. She didn't sound as good as she can sing. She had, you know what I'm saying, a couple bad note moments or whatnot. I'm just like, no, thank you. I don't want it. The song would have been better without Ronnie. I think she made herself shine a little less to give him some extra shine on the song. And I get the song is about them and they love and they kids and, you know, her having the twins or whatever. But she could have sang that from her heart, you know what I'm saying, without him. People sing love songs all the time about their husband. No, the song would have been better without Ronnie on it. Ronnie is not a singer. Okay, he's a dancer. He's a backup person. Okay, I'm like, no, the song would have been, she should have remixed without her husband. Okay, and then put that one out. But this version, no ma'am, don't want to do it. And that's all, y'all, because I'm finna pull up some work. But I will talk to y'all later. Have a great Thursday. Peace.
He's like love, and music.